Hi, welcome back to Berry Teddy Crafts. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and being here with me today. So today, as you can see, we're gonna tackle my sewing shelf. It has a lot. It has my record player, my TVs on top of here, and some consoles are over there, which were my brother's are now, they're mine. But a lot of this has all of my sewing things, and it's stressful to look at. I kind of hate coming over here and seeing all this stuff, so today we're going to organize it. I have these two organizers that I just made. There's another video coming out. So I'm gonna put some of the floaty things in these to kind of make it more clean. So I only have an hour and 30, so 11:32 right now, as you can see. And so I'm gonna set up a timer, and yeah, we are just going to, I'm using my iPad because I'm recording on my phone. All right, so timer's all set up, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you at the end. So this is all my shipping stuff. So all my bags, index cards, etc. are stored here. There's really no other better place to put this, unfortunately. So here's the consoles I was talking about, my record player, and all this floaty stuff over here. And then down here is my batting. Scrap fabric over here, and just, it's a mess. Lots of patterns, like a lot. Zippers, empty cups that I use to measure my koozies on, stamps, crochet hooks, iron-on buttons, stitch markers, zipper, Cricut mat, a lone stamp, I guess, hardware, and more hardware. So that's pretty much everything, and I'm going to put all my stuff in here and then put everything back on there. I actually had this fabric somehow. I don't know, but it's super cute. I thrifted this fabric, so I've been wanting to make a baby doll dress, so I think I'm gonna actually use this fabric to make the dress, and then like a matching scrunchie or something like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be one of my next videos, but it's kind of a jumbled mess right now. But that's okay, especially since I am gonna use this fabric. I think it's okay if it's just a little bit of a mess right over there, because I will take it out anyway and have to completely undo all that. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm completely done with my shelf. It looks a lot better, a lot less crowded in my opinion. This actually did not take me as long as I thought it would, but I actually finished pretty quickly. So yeah, so I love the way it looks. I am waiting on a package from Amazon with more zippers. I think it's like a yard of zipper tape with the poles and some extra batting that is different from the one that I have now. I like to use the batting that I'm getting for things like my makeup bags and other stuff. I feel like it just looks nicer, gives it a more fluffier feel, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I used regular batting that I just showed on these organizers, and that's what I like to use that batting for, those organizers. And obviously for quilts, I haven't made a quilt yet, but that's in the works. Yeah, I hope to finish a quilt before the end of the year, so before January. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna clean up the things that I'm gonna throw away, which is scraps that I can't even use because they're like a centimeter wide, so can't really use those. And so I'm gonna clean up the floor of my room, but yeah, everything looks good and I am super happy with how it looks. I definitely feel much better, more relieved, and less overwhelmed about this space because it was getting a little too crazy. The other batting, I'm just gonna stand it up next to the shelf because I have all this space over here. So I'm just gonna keep it standing up. That way it's easier to just pull in and out rather than kind of taking apart the entire bottom of my shelf. Okay, so it is the next day. I actually did not like the outro that I filmed, so I'm re-filming it. I also did not mention that I was gonna clean out my cart. It was kind of like a last minute decision when I kind of saw how messy it was. So yeah, so that's what I did. I organized my cart, my shelf. Everything looks really clean now and I'm really, really happy with how it looks. Again, I mentioned before that I feel a lot less overwhelmed kind of looking at all this stuff. And so yeah, I actually did get my Amazon order, so I will show that to you now. So here's the zipper tape with the zipper pulls in the middle. Since a lot of my items on my shop use white zippers, I thought it was easier to just get a whole thing. It was actually 10 yards. 10 yards of zipper tape, instead of always going to the dollar store it just made more sense. And the batting that I like to use. And so I'm super excited to make things with that. I have to make an item. I can't disclose what it is yet because it is a surprise for someone who does watch these videos. So you'll find out in October what it was. So yeah, I'm loving how the space feels. It feels much more coherent, cleaner, organized, and I just feel a lot more secure in my space. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, look at all my socials, follow my socials, and check out my Etsy if you haven't already. Thanks so much. Bye.